Olá pessoal, aqui é o Tiago. Pessoal, bora lá então aqui a mais um episódio de Horizon Forbidden West. Vamos continuar do ponto em que parámos no último episódio. Bora lá, vamos a isso. O que é isto?
Gaia, what is this?
It is a control console for a drone-based imaging system connected to this dome. I will transmit the relevant data to your focus.
Huh. So this Cyclops is a network of drones.
Quem quiser ler já sabe, é só colocar pausinha.
To monitor the deteriorating biosphere conditions. I guess it was meant to display on the dome, but the drones aren't connected anymore. If I find the drones out in the wilds, I could get the data from them, use it to reconnect them and restore the display. Okay, I need to bring Ether back for Gaia. Varl and Zoe are waiting for me by the west exit. But I could head back east first, check on how Plainsong's doing after the attack. Or I could also look around here some more.
Eu queria era abrir aquela porta que está fechada. Infelizmente, não sei o código. Enfim, vamos sair daqui. Eu queria abrir muito abrir aquela porta que está trancada, mano. Mas realmente não sei qual é o código. Também não vou estar a perder muito tempo aqui. Que é a saída.
Looks like an office.
Estava a ver realmente onde é que era aquela porta.
Aloy, you have now visited all accessible rooms of the facility.
Ah, mas está aqui uma porta que está trancada, Gaia. Sabes-me dizer qual é o código da porta? Será que tem de ser mais tarde? Temos de visitar esta base mais tarde? Possível. Eu já não me lembro onde é que é a porta, sinceramente. Sim, vamos sair daqui. Então está a Gaia, ok. Foi onde nós viemos. Enfim, vamos sair daqui.
Are you sure?
Yes. I think it'll be better this way.
After you, Aloy.
Lindo, este jogo é lindo.
I need to head further west. To, get more of Gaia's components. Make her stronger. You two can stay here in the meantime. Gaia can help get you up to speed. I'm not trying to shut you out. It's like training.
Actually, I'm gonna go back east to get Erend. Bring him here. Look, allies, friends can help. We have a place to stay now, and like you said, Gaia can teach us, catch us up. It'll be okay.
Okay. Take these then.
One to wear, one for backup.
Are you going with him?
No. After what happened in the cave below, I want to stay here a while. There is much I need to understand. Maybe by the time you get back, I'll have a thing or two I can teach you.
Looking forward to it. When will you be back?
I'm not sure. But hopefully I'll have one of Gaia's missing components with me.
Be careful out there. Even in Plainsong, we heard how the Tenakth clanlands are suffering from storms, machines, and now Regala.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Good hunting, Aloy.
The Tenakth clanlands.
Okay.
Somewhere there's 3 of Gaia's subfunctions. And who knows what else.
Subimos de nível. Ainda assim não é o suficiente para... Temos 7 pontos de habilidade, meu. Vamos aumentar aqui qualquer coisa. Ok, melhoramos aqui. E tá. O Mar das Areias. Entanto, a missão principal. Ok, para já. Eita, 24, 22 não. Será que há aqui alguma... Eu acho que seria interessante nós aumentarmos um pouco o nosso nível, porque estamos com um nível muito baixo para a missão. E é isso que vamos fazer hoje. Será que podemos usar missão? Podemos usar... Espera, primeiro... Podemos procurar aqui uma fogueira. Aqui próxima. E está uma para lá. Desculpem, amigos. E outra vez. Há aqui uma missão secundária.
You! Let me take a look at you, stranger.
Não é possível interagir?
I'm definitely don't sound like rebels. Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed. I can probably use my focus to follow the tracks those riders left
Face
behind.
me.
Não é possível interagir. Como assim? É para negociar. Ok, isto não interessa, isto também não, também não, também não. Não, não, não e não. Nada disto interessa. Boa.
Where do you think you...
Ar congelador, lança-virotes elétrico. Desculpem, amigos.
You can make yourself stand out.
Arco guerreiro é indicado para combate de proximidade. Ao contrário dos outros arcos, causa dano máximo sem estar na tensão máxima. Ok. É este aqui. Ou assim, por que é que não é possível interagir?
No nonsense, just trade.
Não percebi. É uma missão secundária, claramente, mas enfim. Bom,
Let me take a look at...
vamos fazer aqui uma missão secundária. Será que não há aqui nenhuma fogueira ao pé? Não há aqui nenhuma fogueira. Espera, podemos viajar para cá. Enfim, vamos ter de fazer isto, amigos, porque temos de melhorar a Eloy. Porque a Eloy está com um nível muito baixo.
Get this from my stash when I need it.
também ajuda, obviamente, a nós ganharmos XP. Bom, bora lá. Oh.
What's this?
E acender a forja do filão. Quem quiser já sabe, é colocar pausinha. Sério, não, só havia aqui tipo. Estava a achar estranho, não é? Ainda assim? Ah, pera, dá para subir mais. Provisões, ok.
I'm sorry, I'll be right with you. I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's overkill.
It's a weapon. Kill is the point.
Not if it blows the user's arm off. Oh, just stop talking. Where are we? So, you look like someone who's always searching for a new weapon. Am I right?
Actually,
But you're just nuts! I am with a customer!
I'm not a customer.
I got it. Triple the powder. It'll blow a Strider sky high. Ba-boom. One shot kill. Guaranteed.
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the right place at the right time, Red! How would you like to be the proud owner of the world's first machine-enhanced,
Explosive, done in one, machine wrecking.
yet perfectly safe, javelin thrower?
Tell me
Essa arma.
this weapon of yours.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Karja scholar who wandered out west. Had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a kind of javelin thrower. Effective? Yes. Basic? Undoubtedly. But coming out here made me remember it, and I am on the brink of vastly improving the tool's archaic design.
Whereas I will perfect it.
I can use machine parts to enhance the user's throw, increase the projectile's velocity. Well, Boomer here is adamant that enhancing the projectile is better, namely with explosive tips.
Boomsticks.
Why not both?
That could work. There's one small snag. I need the parts to make the first working model.
Well, for starters, I'll need charger horns. Intact.
Yeah, that. Just be sure to shoot them off before the machine goes down. Otherwise, they break. But the real innovation, keep it to yourself, is a fang horn rib.
There's a mean one east of here. Blow it sky high.
Boomer! You get them for me. It's yours. My treat.
You have a deal.
Ok. Algo mais explosivo. Ali mais uma missão secundária.
Hey, Milda. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wild. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a Strider in a sleeper hold.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Oven didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Sobre a comida.
You mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly. But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Olvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile, if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildef. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
if you say so.
Temos aqui algumas missões secundárias para fazer. Bom, vamos aqui a esta.
Savior, thank you for taking the time, and my condolences that you had to endure Ulvund's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse. It sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Karja purposely let bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How did the bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is barren light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return. Help me shut Ulvund up.
You said the
Okay.
bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking then.
If you learn the truth, maybe Ulvund will stop blaming the Karja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead.
Ok. Há aqui mais uma missão secundária.
Aloy, change your mind about that? Come for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
Ha! There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we still got Ulvund grating the gears about his concession decree. If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends. Anyway, right now, I'm just worried about those refugees out from Sunfall. To come all this way enduring Forge knows what.
Shadow Karja refugees. What are they doing in the Daunt?
Looking for a new home, I gather. They're camped out by an old trailhead, southwest of here. And therein lies the problem. A stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Talon Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Huh. I never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Karja are an odd bunch. But overall, they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Talon. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by, convince him to set up camp somewhere else?
So the bristlebacks in the Daunt. Where did they come from?
That's the thing. No one rightly knows. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But bless the bellows, you cleared them out and got this place working again. That put a dent in Ulvund's plans. Now, if only there was some way to smash them all together and run them out of town.
But how could bristlebacks in the Daunt help Ulvund?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the bristlebacks came from, Ulvund has taken to blaming the Karja for them. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
And people actually believe him?
Lots of folks suffered at the hands of the Mad King during the Red Raids. Give them half a reason, they'll blame the Karja for anything.
Damn Karja slavers.
Well, if I'm up that way, I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Talon making it rougher.
Even the
Top
savior
might still be
really
in chain
needs a
screen.
challenge. Play some
Could have a word with
strike.
him first.
Such company to have. Bring ale for the North.
Oh, hi.
Vamos subir o nosso XP o máximo que conseguirmos, como é óbvio. Não é?
There's a charger herd. Gonna have to shoot off the horns for Dell and Boomer. Shot could do a lot of damage.
Boa.
I should have enough charger horns for Dell and Boomer now. Just need a rib from that fang horn we were talking about.
Agora temos muitos cornos de ariete.
Stash this away for later. Javad said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry. I should see if there's anything in the back of the valley. Dead bristleback by the falls. Gotta check it out. Strange. Looks like it have been tampered with. Almost like an override. Looks like it died on impact. Maybe it charged off the cliff up there. I better keep following the trail up.
Me viu? Nossa, Tiago, tá difícil, hein? Vai lá, vai.
An old mine. And a lot of broken trees. It's like a stampede went through. Is this where the bristlebacks came from? But how?
Achas que sim?
Unless this cave leads out of the Daunt. Room on me. It's into my stash. The old cart tracks collapsed. It looks recent. Guess I'm not going that way.
Não há passagem para cá. Yeah. Eu só vinha ver se havia alguma coisa aqui, mano. Afinal não há.
There's smoke from deeper in the mine. An explosion? Bristlebacks. So they did come through here. They must have gotten trapped. I'm gonna have to take them out before I can look around.
Voou! Já não dá para fabricar mais.
Okay. Better take a look at where the smoke's coming from. There's a lot of smoke. It looks like mine runs pretty far back. There's enough blaze here to blast a mountain open. And there's a note on one of the...
É melhor teres cuidado com isso, Aloy.
There's a dead end. Bristlebacks must have collapsed these tracks too.
Examina a nota.
It's addressed to Oland. Looks like this mine was supposed to be shut down. Oland must have gotten greedy. Kept blasting deeper into the mountain. I should let Javad know what I found. So Oland was secretly blasting in the mine, trying to squeeze it for all it's worth. Until Bristleback stampeded through. Maybe the explosions blew a way open? But from where?
Olha o que ali está.
Let's turn into something tasty.
Esta água deve estar a ferver. Muito shit isto. Mesmo a sério, dá mesmo muito jeito.
Something's holding up.
Oshini? Yeah. Elas estão sempre a fazer respawn aqui. Estás nervoso?
Be welcome, Outland.
Estamos quase a subir de nível. Para aquela missão principal, pelo menos nível 17 precisamos. Portanto... Agora, neste episódio e talvez no próximo, vamos focar-nos aqui em fazer algumas missões secundárias para subir um pouco o nosso nível. Talvez eu até faça uma live a jogar, para fazer algumas missões secundárias para subirmos o nível mais ainda. Antes de continuarmos.
What news do you bring?
Picked up the bristleback trail by the quarry. Looks like they stampeded out of a mine at the back of the valley.
The mine? How could a herd of bristlebacks come from there?
I'm not sure, but Ulvin's workers were using explosives to tap the tunnels inside.
For the love of Dawn, I told him it wasn't worth the risk. Those tunnels, they run for miles underground, even beyond the Daunt. No, you don't think...
That Ulvin's blasting opened up a passage from the other side?
Perhaps. Yes, perhaps. If this is true, we need confirmation. An inquiry. So thorough, so irrefutable, endorsed by the Savior.
All right, I'll keep looking. I need to go.
Of course.
Eita, bastante grande. Bastante longe, aliás. Bom, pessoal, eu vou terminar por aqui o episódio, tá? No próximo continuamos a partir deste ponto. Vamos terminar esta missão secundária. E depois vamos... talvez fazer mais umas quantas secundárias para subirmos de nível, tá? Espero que tenham gostado. Deixem o likezinho, se por acaso só nós por aqui, inscreva-se no canal, saem 2 vídeos novos por vezes 3 todos os dias, temos muitas séries, muitos gameplays, ativem também o sininho com o duplo clique para receberem notificações cada vez que eu mostrar um vídeo novo aqui no canal. Fiquem bem amigos e até à próxima.